This is Wookie. He is my 8:30 appointment, and his mother brought him a cozy blanket, which I think is a very good idea. He is getting ready to get his bath. His mother brought his special shampoo, so we're going to use that, and he's getting conditioner. Just a little trim up all over, his feet shaved, nice short face, nails trimmed, and his ears cleaned, and a Christmas bandana. He is a 14-year-old senior citizen, and he does very good for his grooming. He's been coming here since he was a puppy. We're also using conditioner, so he's nice and soft. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put him away for just a few minutes while I clean up my mess in the tub. Then I'm going to get him back out and finish blow drying him. There he is. All right. Now that he's dry, I'm going to start out by shaving his feet. He's getting poodle feet, and one of these feet have a bump on them, his mother said. So I can't remember which one of these front feet. So I gotta try to find it before I get started, but I don't know. Nail trims are included in the grooming. I'm going to go ahead and cut his nails. As you can see, he doesn't mind at all. Cut his back nails. He has back dew claws, so I'm going to go ahead and get those. Some dogs have back dew claws, and some dogs don't. He is just getting a little trim up all over. I'm taking just the tips off. So I'm going to use a zero comb attachment and see what this does. I think this is a good length. After I use this comb attachment. I also still have to go back over and trim up all his hair. But this just takes the bulk of it off. So I'm going to go back and trim up his legs and everything after this. It's winter time, so we don't want him to be cold. He's got a pretty thin coat, so it's easy to take care of. So she can leave him a little longer, and it's not a problem. I'm going to shave out his underarms with a 10 blade, just to get the bulk of the hair out. I'm going to shave his potty area, under his tail and his belly, so it stays clean under there. Shave all this hair out, because if not, it just gets matted under here. Just going to brush his tail out and trim it up. Take my comb it all down, and then trim along the bottom. All right, I'm going to have a seat and just trim him up and go over him again with my 0 comb attachment. Just use my straight scissors and trim under his chest. Under his arm a little bit, just to keep that from getting matted under there. Trim up his legs. So he's got poodle feet. Hold on. I'm going to use my curved scissors to trim up his ankle. So I shaved his foot, but I left his hair longer around his ankle. I'm just going to trim right around the edge. The very bottom of his ankle. Take my chunkers and just neaten up whatever is sticking out. I'm going to go ahead and Dremel his nails. Shih Tzus grow hair in their ears. I'm going to go ahead and shave his ear out really lightly. He really doesn't have much hair in here, but it comes with the grooming. I'm going to pull the hair out. He's only got a couple little strands in there. Use some ear powder. Actually, I don't even need ear powder. He doesn't have anything in there. No, don't need that. I'm just going to wipe them out with a cotton ball, get some ear cleaner, and just wipe them out. A lot of Shih Tzus have a lot of hair inside their ears that has to be pulled out, and the groomer does that. It comes with the grooming, but he's a lucky guy, and he doesn't have hair in his ears, so we can skip right over that. So I'm going to brush his head out and trim up his ears. Get my curved scissors and just make his ears round. Using my finger as a guide so I know where his ear leather ends and the hair starts. Round him up. Going to trim his bangs up, comb it all forward. And trim the front here. Using my curved scissors, I'm going to flip them around and cut the other direction. I'm going to use my 10 blade and just shave the corners of his eyes. I'm going to pull his skin back, and that makes the hair pop out. I can just skim this off. I don't want to get too close, so I'm going to come back with my scissors and scissor the rest off. Just trimming his beard up pretty short. I can find my comb. Just using my chunkers to blend in his face so it doesn't look choppy. Just trimming his face short since I'm leaving his body long. I'm just going to leave a little bit of a beard. Actually, he has enough hair left on his head that I could probably put a bow on his head, and I think that I will. As usual, I'm picking and picking and picking. But I'm just going to blend his head in a little bit more, and then I'm going to dress him up. There we go. Okay, I'm going to spray him down with some conditioner. Wipe him down with a baby wipe. Get a little water here for his eyes. Wipe his eyes out. Make sure his eyes are clean. His nose in there. I don't like to get too much shampoo around their eyes in the bathtub, so I always come back and wipe their eyes out with some water. Okay, and we're going to dress him up for Christmas. What do we have? We have pine cones. And it's glitter and it sparkles. I don't know if you can see. It's really cute. And it's got some Christmas bells. It's reversible. This side, I think it's cats. I can't tell if it's supposed to be cats or dogs, but it does have Santa Claus. So, if your mother does not like pine cones, she can flip it over. Who doesn't like glittery pine cones? Very good. Stood here perfectly. And his mother's at work today, so she'll be here in a little bit, and you can go relax in the back in your blanket. I'm not going to put a bow. I was going to put a bow on his head, but I really don't like to put bows on the heads unless somebody asks me to, because it bothers the dogs. They don't like that feeling. And then it just falls out anyway. All right, I'm going to go over his foot here real quick, and I'm going to put him away. Okay? Good job. Let's go. I just got to show you how cute he looks, all curled up on his blanket with his feet shaved and his Christmas bandana. Do you think he knows that he's being groomed and ready for Christmas and that he's on a blanket at the groomers? I always wonder what they know. Now he's going to sit here and be perfectly still and calm. Hopefully he'll curl up and take a nap and wait for his mama.